So hit that 5.0, I can finally look at doing level 4 missions, which is what I was working toward all along. So head back to where my ships are at, and then figure out where I maybe want to go for level 4 missions. And then also look at the standings that I have on my other characters to see whether or not I need to try and share out those standings with them so that they can pull like the Amar Epic Arc. And what is that? Zealot, 86 months as a sub. Very nice. That's 6,020 gold to everybody here in your honor. Thank you, buddy. Much appreciated.
Drive active.
Now, next thing will be to decide, well, yeah, I gotta decide where I'm gonna be doing this work, because I actually don't really know, and I don't want it to be too close to a trade hub.
Drive active. Drive active.
I'm not going to be able to fit everything back into like the loot that I picked up. Some of it's going to be left behind.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
And then wherever I set up at, I'll be working there for a little bit, so I'll end up with a bunch of loot there, and that'll be fine. Those, put it in there. That in there. Actually, you know what? You can carry all this extra ammo. Then maybe all this loot here. Oh yeah, it fits. Fits real easy. All right, very good. So we'll hop into here. Put these two guys in there, and I am ready to find my next spot. Dan, hello, welcome as a new EVE player. I recommend doing to get going some cash, some mining missions, or both. Well, try different things and see what you like. It's important that you do what you like. You can earn money doing anything. Some of them earn more than others, but it's important to do stuff that you're enjoying at the same time. Some people really dig mining. Kind of an oxymoron statement, or a Freudian whatever. Dig, mining, yes. Other people really like shooting things, you know. So there are so many possibilities on different things you can try. And as a new player, if you haven't joined a player corp yet, I do recommend it. Find a good corp, because as a new player, that's probably going to be 50% of your success. So they'll help you out that much and everything. Okay, agents and missions. So mission agents, security, and then we're doing highest available. And all right, so that's in a Mar, and that's 6 jumps away. Wait, there's only 3 level 4 mission givers for a Mar? Really? Wow. They're all in 0.6. It's not like you have a choice. Interesting. Okay, so well, let's see here. Where is that in comparison to everything? Where is that in comparison to a Mar? It's only 4 jumps away from a Mar. All right. I don't like it. Okay, so this one, set destination. And oh, this one's out in an area I'm not very familiar with. How far away is it from a Mar? It's several jumps. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That one looks pretty promising. And then this one. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. 9 jumps away from Mar. Oh. By the way, Zion, so you buy a month to test it out, you guess? Exclamation point coupon in chat. We have some packs that give you like 7 days of Omega Time, or some other ones will give you a few items and give you more time, or you can buy just straight Omega Time. Use the coupon code and you can save yourself a few bucks too. So, and we're authorized for selling for Eve, so it's not it's all on the up and up. Okay, I think that that I want to see where this is out here. What this looks like. There's no giveaway today. I mean, there's the monthly, but this could give low-sec missions based upon this is 3 jumps out, this is 3 jumps out. See, and I won't want to take any low-sec missions. Jumps out. There's a slight chance of that. Let's take a look at this one. See where this one leads to. Goes over here. Is that only 2 jumps away? No, it's actually more than that, okay. But it still has low sec 3 jumps out. It only has one. This 3 jumps out instead of 2. These are all along main routes out of Null. All right, well, we're gonna go feel this one out. This is where I'm gonna head to. Let's see how it looks.
Warp drive active.
Big boy out here. And Zayn, always be prepared to lose a ship to players or to NPCs or to whatnot. So you always keep yourself some stuff in reserves so that you can replace your ship if something happens. When you spend all of your money on a brand new ship and you go out, take it out, and you make a mistake and you get killed, and then you don't have the money to buy another one and learn from your experience, just a lot harder. So always make sure you have the resources to get another ship like whatever you're flying. So you also don't necessarily, you might truck stuff into Jita to sell it, but you don't want to be working right next to Jita. You'll attract too much attention and somebody will just take you out just to grief you. It's like when I was looking at the map here to see how close I am to Amar, which is a trade hub. It was important to me to not be too close. And so this one's like 7 jumps out from Mar, which is far enough. You want to be probably any place you're working, probably at least 5 jumps away from Jita. And then you just have to make the journey in, but that'll save you some grief on some ships. There are some hot areas out there that are not at a trade hub, and this is where having the resources to build yourself another ship, put it together, if something happens, comes in handy, because it will happen. And you can just start mission running. You'll make some money on it. Just start at level 1 missions. I think you would probably make more at doing missions than you would at mining. Unless you really like mining and want to put some skill points into it. The higher end mining can make more than the missions, but you got to work it right. And it might be a team thing. You know, working with other people. So the missions, like what I've been doing here on the show today. I'm doing it for a little different reason.
Warp drive active.
But yeah, in the agency, and then there's like, you know, agents and missions, and then mission agent. You can also do career agent stuff. That'll help you test out a lot of other things, and I think it gives you some ships and stuff in that too, doesn't it? You can't do epic arcs yet, but the mission agent, and then you can do like security. You can do distribution where you haul stuff, but it might give you hauls into low sec. You still got to be ready to lose your ship. Mining missions. Just be careful not to take them in low sec. You'll get popped. You want to stay in a security status of 0.5 or higher until you feel more comfortable with going out into lower stuff, because you're open to attack a lot more heavy when you go into 0.4 or below. And R&D agents, I actually have never really done any R&D agent stuff, so I actually don't know. Wow, I've been playing this long and I've never done those? I wonder, I've had an NPC doing research for years now. I wonder if I have a whole bunch of stuff there I can pick up.
Warp drive active.
Look in there. How would I know where they are if I had something going on? R&D is crap. I know I had a couple of R&D agents working on stuff for me, and they were providing these, I don't know, these items. And I know they just keep making them while I'm playing, and I think it's been 4, maybe 5 years since I looked at them. I might have a shit ton of stuff sitting with one of them, but I don't know. You know, I don't know who, though, it was, or anything like that. I don't remember. Check my messages under agents. Yeah, all I have is special mission stuff here. I mean, how often would they email me? Something here called old. Nothing. Maybe it wasn't even on this character. They won't mail me until I talk to them. They make data cores, yeah. Look in my industries window. I don't think that. I don't think that it shows in industry. Yeah, 61 days left on this one. For my journal. Let's see here. Where is the journal? In the research tab. Oh, okay. Well, oh yeah. There it is. Electromagnetic physics. Current RP 42,289. Yeah, it is in here. RP a day, 94.
Warp drive active.
That's 489 days worth. That's sitting in there. There. Year and a half ago. I don't even know where this is. Let's see, it's at a waypoint. It's actually not very far away. Once we're at the level 4 mission area. That's interesting. Maybe I'll take my Viator over there and see. Oh. Yeah. All right. Those are one of those things that you fire and forget. I mean, it's like I've got it going level 4 and it's just going. I say that we go over and find this long lost research agent and see what that shit's worth. It'll be a nice fast ship that I go over in. Well, unless, is this along the way? And a bar. Oh shit, it's the next system. It's in the next system. Is it in the next system? No. Oh, it's right next to this system. All right, let's stop right here. Let's do a rearrange on this. Optimize route. Yeah, we're just going next door. All right. Yep, little side thing. A rare bowhead, yep. Moving a couple ships. Right, so he's just in the system next door, so I'm gonna go ahead and take the bowhead over there. I have never really done much with R&D, but we'll see how much this is worth. Because if this is worth enough, then we look at, okay, how do we get more agents running R&D? And then we stop by and pick up like once a year or something like that. I'll be playing still in a year. I mean, unless something happens, I'll be playing still in a year. I think this actually was in the system that I was in. Why is it all the way down here too? It's so strange. This is not my normal stomping grounds. I'm interested to see. What do you think it's gonna be worth? Like 50 million or something? Probably not gonna be very much.
Warp drive active.
RP per data core. So it's been making 1 data core a day for around 500 days. So 500 data cores, or 486 of them, or something like that. They're probably not worth very much. Funny how nowadays 50 million seems not worth very much. Well, you know, it's all relative. Brand new player be going 50 million. Oh, I'm rich. You know? All right. Well,
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
we'll see here. Long lost R&D agent. I've encountered a problem. What? What do you mean you encountered a problem? Our research has been fruitful, but I've encountered a snag and our research has been halted. Please contact me as soon as possible. Dude. What the fuck? Like, really? The research got halted. They always offer a mission. It's always nice. Really? Let's see here. Data core, electromagnetic physics, 100 RP plus 10,000 disk. I can do 462. Okay. So that means that, because see, I thought that I had been not, that it had been a long time, not just a year and a half. So it must have stopped because I wasn't paying attention to it. All right, so 462, paid out 4.6 million. Items, oh, 38 million. So I made 32 million. It's not very much. I'm not sure it's worth it. Pick up those data cores. And then what kind of missions do they offer? I mean, request mission. What is it? What kind of stuff is he? I guess I can just not do it. Why is there this other button? More. Cancel research. No, don't cancel the research. I'll come by and get my 30-some million again in a couple years. Over a year gives you 32 million. It's passive income. Request mission. Let's see what he's got. Mineral acquisition. 81 cubic meters. Drop off. Wait. Acquire these goods. And they'll give me 94 research points, which is basically 1 data core. We're bringing him 8,100 trit. I don't see any point. I don't see the point in doing this. It's not hardly worth anything. What are each one of these worth? 83,000 disc. So it improves your standing, which increases your rate. My standing with him is 7.6 currently, which is not bad. But just for grins, does anybody have any trit for sale right here? One jump away. Oh, here's some at station. All right. I need 8,100. How much is that going to cost me? 36,000. Yes. All right. I'll buy it. Okay, there's 8,100. Accept. And then view mission. And then complete mission. My standing's increased. I'm still at 7.6 with him, I guess. What is it really? .33 was 7.31. All right. Silly question. If I did 16 of these, will it give me a special? All right. We're headed out of here. There's nothing more for me here. You only get one mission a day? Yeah, okay. Well, I don't know that there is a whole lot of value there for me. I don't know how many agents I could get going.
Oh yeah, another dragon boarding the train. All aboard? Choo-choo.
All right, Theorex. Wow, 94 months as a sub. All right, 6,580 gold to everybody here in your honor. Hey, buddy. Much appreciated. All right, heading out to that level 4 mission area now. The DNS, or not the DNS, the R&D little detour there. I mean, I made like 32 million off of it. So, you know, it's good and all, but you know, does it really? It's okay. I was in the neighborhood. So, you know, collect that once a year or something like that. Okay. Hello, Dan. How's it going, buddy? So I keep getting disconnected from chat servers in game. Something's up with that. I'm doing good, Dan. You still being successful? Hope so. So that R&D agent will go for like a year and a half again until he encounters a problem again. I should probably see however many of those I can set up in total in an area, keep them kind of close to each other so that once a year or so I go and do them. Can you do what? Maybe at the highest skills like 5 R&D agents? Which would make it be like 120 million worth. 6 is the max. Oh, you're replying to someone else. Okay. You believe 5 agents is the max? Oh, 6 is the max? Okay, so I see. So 6, 30, could be 150 million. Annually or something like that. It might be worth the time setting it up. And then like set a calendar thing for a year that comes up once a year. So that it reminds me, go check your agents.
Warp drive active.
And I could do it with multiple characters. And then it could become Agent Day. They could do them at the same places. I don't know. Maybe I'm getting too complicated here. So if I have, say, 6 Omega characters doing it, and then 6 times 150. So if you do missions for them every day, you'll get more RP than if you just let them run. Well, so I think that has to do with standings, right? Because they only gave me 1 day's worth of RP for a mission I ran for him. It wasn't very exciting. It was like going and frickin' filing a library book. You know, 1 is fine. Doing them over and over again, you'd be like, oh my god. So brain dead. Kind of like PI. You didn't do Tech 2 research, you never do them? Yeah, actually, so I do some Tech 2 research sometimes, so I guess it might not be a bad idea to have them. I don't do it very often, but yeah, they're part of that process. Alright, I'm 4 jumps out. I don't know what my MR standings are on my other guys. It may not be good. Especially on my Galante guy. My Galante guy is up in the 9 range, but I think Galante's Galante I want to say Federation faction. I don't know. It's a puzzle to figure out how to do these standings boost things that I'm planning on doing.
Warp drive active.
Yeah, just bumped me. Let's see. Back up. Got the go-ahead today to resume normal activities. Even with my neck injury, just not to put anything on my head, not to do any like weightlifting where you got to bring the bar down on your neck or anything like that. Other than that, I'm good to go.
Warp drive active.
Just a couple jumps out. We'll see what kind of stuff gets offered here. Do a mission. I think we need to look at the standings of my other two characters as well, that I plan on doing some stuff with this guy. And when you share standings, do they have to be in the same area? Like, can they be all the way across the galaxy? Actually don't know if there's a limit on how far out it can be. All right, so all I gotta do is put them in a fleet together and then share. All right. Well, I'll have to figure out, I should do the Amar Epic Arc with this guy and figure out how I'm gonna do that. They're not all gonna be able to run the same things. Like, one of my guys is Caldari Amar, the other one is Galante Mimitar. So, see how that can work out. And I don't know how negative the other guys are on things too.
Warp drive active.
Their standings overall don't matter, it's just as long as they stay high enough to meet the goals of running the epic arcs and stuff. Man, my camera today, it just turned off. What's going on with it? And it's staying off. Well, that'd be a shame if my camera just died. It's my really nice one. Turned it off and on again. Getting your shared standing stuff, yes, but you won't. It doesn't share specials, but it will share. We'll share Epic Arc, Final Standings, and then all of them can do Sisters of Eve, which is like 44 missions, which can be done in one sitting. Did my camera overheat from excessive awesomeness? Yeah, the picture and that, yeah, kind of doubt that was it. This camera, it's 13 years old now, so I think around 13. Maybe it's even a little bit more.
Drive active.
But it's so high quality that it works great on the show, you know, when it's working. These cameras still go used for $2-3 grand, so they're just, it's one of those few electronics that was built just really awesome, that has had a really good lifespan, and some television stations and stuff still use them. Everything. That's probably why it still has a strong secondary market. And if it did stop working, it'd probably be worth my time to send it in. Worth the money, even if I had to pay $300 or $400 to get it fixed. Probably be worth it. I don't know where I'd send it to. It's a Canon camera.
Docking permission
Then they'd probably
requested.
tell me like, oh, the main board on it needs to be replaced, and that's going to be $1,200. Be like, I don't think so.
Docking request accepted.
I do have another professional level camera, if this one went out, that I could put in its place, but it's just not quite as good, even though it's a lot newer. All right, so here I am. Let's see, agents, level 4 security, and level 4 distribution. All right. Greetings, effective standing 5.1. Yes. Mission? An anomic. Well, we're not going to do an anomic. I don't have any of my ships here for that, but 11,900 loyalty points. It's not bad. No. You can decline these with no penalty. Duo of Death. Location is close by. 2,600 loyalty points. Just defeat the pirate duo and retrieve stolen special delivery for your agent. Sanchez. Justice Angel. I do not have Sancha listed on here. It looks like the Angel Cartel version, I finished it with Go Ham Blitzer in 4 minutes. Sounds like plan. Make sure where this is. It's not a high-sec island. It's not. We're gonna do it. And yeah, I think I have enough ammo and everything. Go run one.
Warp drive active.
So if all three of my guys ran stuff out of here, I could set up a corporate office where I could put my ships in there, and then as a corporate share, and then they just grab whichever ship they need, like because I have a special ship that's just for Dread Pirate Scarlet.
Warp drive active.
And so that would be you know, something to think about. You know, you just pay for a corporate hangar there for a while. Nobody in system.
Warp drive active.
It's not cap stable. It's not. Okay.
Warp drive active.
Almost. I do that sometimes. I'm just like, oh, go click on the yellow one. Yeah, that was the wrong one. Almost flew back through.
Warp drive active.
Optimal range script. Take out these spider drones first. I missed hitting the spider drones, and I'm hitting that actually. I'll hit spider drones. Now this one is too close. My orbit set to 40, right? Come on, drones, take them out. May not have the right damage type ammo here. See, this is thermal and explosive. And thermal is fine. Should be hitting him with EM. Oh, this does have some EM in it. Oh, it's actually primarily EM. Alright, well then what am I thinking? Why is it taking so much work to kill these guys then? Because I should be just absolutely rocking it. It feels like it's taking longer to kill these guys than I expected. Alright, special delivery. Well, back up here. Maybe I should just like hail, no. No. No, I had the right type of ammo. It just felt a little anemic. Alright. Loot. Is it pulling anything in? This is the special delivery. 1.7 million in loot. Right. Loot it all. Is it still pulling something in? It is. Let's see, does it have any loot in it? It's another box, which is probably not gonna have anything very interesting at all. But we'll let it finish pulling it in since it's already pulling it in. Yeah, alright, so, yeah, it was nothing interesting. Okay, just like I suspected. Okay, we'll head back. Nice thing, too, about working with the other two characters is they'll be able to be scouts. We'll be able to be scouts for each other. Really, you don't usually go more than 3 jumps away from a mission giver's location. And so I'd be able to set them as scouts so that, you know, we're not having a surprise gank on a gate, which has happened to me many times working solo. So working 3 at one time, I think is going to be a good deal. So I think it's going to be very beneficial, especially if I happen to be running a more expensive ship.
Warp drive active.
Well, this will be turning in my first level 4 mission for Emperor family.
Docking permission requested. Docking request accepted.
So far, I'm happy with how things are going. Mission completed. All right. 5.11. Making some progress here. Let's take a little look at these other characters I've got and see what their standings are. Interactions, standings. Oh, not very high at all. What the hell? I mean, she's been Caldari Master. And her Caldari sucks. Her Amar Empire sucks even more. She's positive with those Triglov and Edencom, so that's good. Oh, standings for mission running on this character are like not there. Like very minimal. Like holy cow. Like there ain't shit here. You know what? I gotta say, I have not run many missions with this character. This character was primarily faction warfare. And what's, you know, like combat log. I lost something 22 days ago. And then prior to that, 430 days ago. So where was this at? Like, is that even faction warfare area? I don't know. Year and a half ago. So it's really been quite a while since I heavily used this character in faction warfare. This character is going to get more use now than it has the whole time. So I can see that I'm going to have to share standings with this character from my other one to build her up enough to be able to pull the like the Amar epic arc, and then also like, what do your standings need to be to do the Sisters of Eve epic arc? I think you don't have to be 5 with that. I don't think I could do it. Let's just look. I don't think that it would offer it to me right now, but let's look. Agents and missions, epic arcs. It says it's available. All right, well. Yeah, SOE. So maybe that's where I start with this character, right? And then at the end, I give myself a point in Amar, Caldari, or whatever. And then let's look at my other character here. This is him here. I got to figure out how to get him out of faction warfare. He's in faction warfare, so I can't fly anywhere right yet. Got to figure out what to do with that. You can see here I was going through the assets. So this guy has 165 million skill points. Now I know that he has some standings that are noteworthy. All right, so Galante Federation 8.5 with the faction. He is my highest guy, 8.5, and then Minmatar 8.46, and then Sisters of Eve 8.4. Oh, Edencom, I'm negative. Oh, I might have to do something about that. Because I'm going to get shot when I go through any Edencom system. So he's going to have to raise that. I'm going to have to do some poach van trips with him, I think. Amar Empire, negative 1.24. It's faction. And Kadari State, negative 2.91. Ooh. Yeah, I'm gonna have to give him some standings. Jesus. But he is amazing on his Galante and Minmatar. I mean, these are super high. For faction stuff, this shit is really high. And even for Sisters of Eve, 8.4, that's very respectable. All right, so, and then what about corporations? Federal Defense Union, 9.73. Tribal Liberation Force, 7.13. Well, so this guy right now can pull the Epic Arc for Galante, Minmatar, and for Sisters of Eve. And just based on his standings there. And then Kadari Navy is 2.42. Too bad. Here's the problem. If I complete Caldari Navy on this guy, if I complete the Caldari Epic Arc on this guy, it's going to knock down my amazing Minmatar and Galante. It will knock it down. So I think that he needs Caldari and Amar shared with him to raise him up, and then to have and then he's going to provide standings for Galante and Minmatar with the others, so that they can at least be positive and maybe get them to the point where they can do the missions that will hurt their standings, and with those, and still be okay. So Federal Navy Academy, I'm negative 5.7. Really? Republic Military School, almost negative 6. God, when I get into these areas here, this far negative, the police are automatically going to chase me. They are automatically going to chase me. And so where is this guy here? He's in Devoid. Dominant stuff is here, but yeah, I'm gonna have certain places where the police are chasing me, and so today's chocolate milkshake day. If I have corporations, no, it's faction. It's negative faction that's going to be a problem, right? Not negative corp. I actually think I think that's actually only negative faction where the police will chase me. So I've got negative Serpentis and negative Angel Cartel. Negative Caldari State. Yeah, so the police only care about these ones. Wait, let's see what his skills are for social. So criminal connections, skill at interacting with friendly criminal NPCs, 4% modifier per level to effective standing towards NPCs with low Concord standing, not cumulative with diplomacy or connections. That might help the Sancha and the other one. And then diplomacy, skill at interacting with hostile agents in order to de-escalate tense situations, as demonstrated by some of the finest diplomats in New Eden, 4% modifier per level, effective standing towards hostile agents. So, fast talk, skill at interacting with Concord, 5% bonus to effective security rating increase. Oh, that's going to be worth putting some skill points into. Concord. Wait. Concord. No, Concord is just going to be my standings, my overall standings. And overall standing, security status 0.3. All right, so what my other guy has on here too. Social. Oh, even less. Woo-wee. Look at all this needed. I have 2 million skill points. Social interaction, 5% bonus per level NPCH and corporation faction standing increase. Implants to help with diplomacy? Really? I'm not aware of any of that stuff. Since I never did anything with this character, I never did missions with this character, and so she's in pretty bad shape for needing to train this stuff. This might be a really good case for using, oh, I don't have them on here, for getting multiple character training going. I do have almost 2 million unallocated skill points on her. So, all right. Stopping point for YouTube. So YouTube, you'll have to wait for another episode.